Welcome to the blog YouTube. I'm your host Doug here with your video blog for December 7th, 2011. Time to start blogging. This is gonna be a headline day only, and so here we go. We're gonna run down through the headlines. Jerry Sandusky cannot post bail. He has been arrested on new charges of sexual abuse. I don't think they should let the guy out. Leave him in there. Let him sit there for a week or two till he gets arraigned. I know everybody's entitled to bail, but if he can't make it, don't drop it for him. Keep it up there, put pressure on him, make him stay there. Alright, next headline. Sources say the Marlins are ready to move on from Albert Pujols. A reported offer of 10 years, $220 million has been made by the St. Louis Cardinals to Albert Pujols. Obviously, no real statement has been made by the Marlins saying what they offered him, but I mean, negotiations, I guess, are close to breaking off with the Marlins. Probably the Marlins only we're going to give him about $200 million, so he's definitely going to take that. I think 10 years, though, for that guy is a big, big risk. I don't think you can do anybody 10 years when they're already over 30 years old. He'll be 32. You're saying he's going to be able to play first base for another 10 years efficiently, effectively, and strongly. I don't see it happening. The Bernie fine case is going to be shut once again here in the state of New York. The only thing that could change is federal indictment of Bernie fine. Statute of limitations has passed, and the district attorney here in Onondaga County has said that the statute of limitations has passed. He is sorry to all of those who have made accusations against Bernie fine, but there's really nothing he can do. All right, next story, of course, Boise State, San Diego State are finishing up their moves to move to the Big East for football. I just wanted to really talk about this. This is a pretty big story. The Big East will announce Wednesday afternoon whether they will join the Big East. They're more than likely going to join the Big East, and they will place the rest of their athletic programs in the WAC and the Big West. So Boise State will play the rest of their programs in the WAC, which they already are in, so that's not really that big of a deal. So the other teams that are moving to the Big East, of course, Houston, SMU, Central Florida, big-time teams moving there. It's going to be good stuff, definitely. I'm excited to see what this new football conference will look like. Probably more competitive, definitely a better competitor for higher-level play. I think it'll be good for Boise State, maybe to get them a tougher schedule to play against. It'll be interesting to see what happens. That's at the beginning of the 2015 season. All right, so that's what's going to be happening there. Let's see the next story. The Rockies are close to a deal with Closer Street to rival the Padres. Houston Street, of course, a free agent. Oh, the Rockies have traded Houston Street to the Padres. The Colorado Rockies have sent Closer Houston Street and cash to the Padres. So they're sending cash, getting rid of him. And probably the other big closer story of the week is the White Sox have sent Sergio Santos to Toronto. So two big closers on the move and out of their old towns. So let's see what else we got. Shortstop Reyes, Marlin showed me what I wanted. Reyes is officially a Marlin. Hanley Ramirez does not want to move over, and I'm not really surprised. So we'll see what happens. Archie Manning says that Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck can coexist. I think they can. I think the Colts' best move at this point is to just draft Andrew Luck, keep him off the table for anybody else. Don't get caught with a bust. Don't get caught letting a guy slip, and big-time things will happen. So I think Andrew Luck's a good fit. He'll learn under Peyton Manning, and he'll be an effective quarterback in the NFL in a couple of years. All right, probably my final story of the night. We're up to about 4.5 minutes on the YouTube video. Final story of the night is the sad story. A high school team loses their state championship on a touchdown celebration penalty. If you guys did not see this, this is very sad. Check this out on YouTube. All right, this is big. Let's see. Cathedral High School penalty was a legitimate call. The Massachusetts high school lost a state championship game. A player was running into the end zone, triumphantly put his left hand into the air as a fist pump, and the play was called back after the official threw the penalty flag, costing that team the state championship. I can't believe it. Terrible call. Let the kid play. It's high school. The kid's pumping his fist. It's not on national TV. Just let it go. Let him have some fun. The other team would have done it too. The other team has to feel terrible about winning a national championship or a state championship this way. I feel bad for the kid. Feel bad for everybody involved in this situation, especially the ref, because he's probably being hunted down by every person in that football town. But that's enough for tonight. We'll be back on Friday. I'm going to talk some about Syracuse basketball game. I mean, last night, of course, we saw Syracuse win over Marshall in a close game. They didn't play real well. Defense was solid. Offense struggled. We'll talk about the George Washington game. It's going to happen on Saturday. I'll do a preview. I'll also pick my Heisman winner on Friday, so tune in for the Heisman winner, Syracuse preview, and other weekend previews. Thank you for watching YouTube.